Meanwhile, crews at a gas station on Everhart and Holly in Corpus Christi spent the day tearing down an awning left damage after a bizarre accident. This is all that is left at the Valero station after a truck crashed into a gas pump yesterday afternoon. Police say an elderly woman behind the wheel of a white pickup truck was heading down Everhart when she lost control and ran into that pump. The woman told police she was not familiar with the pickup and was not able to get her foot off the gas pedal with enough time to stop it from crashing into that pump. 24 hours later, that truck was still there because authorities say the truck cannot be moved without compromising the integrity of that canopy. Luckily, both the driver and passenger were not hurt. That gas station is closed until further notice.